tutorials. Today we are going to see include and require functions in PHP. If you have multiple files in a project and if you need to add any file in some other script, so you can use any of these two functions. So let's start with creating a include file. We'll take one function which will add two numbers and return the addition of those two numbers. So this is just a add function dot php. Have to select all types and save it. Now if I want to use this file in another file, let's say if I want to use that add function over here 2, 3, and if I just echo that statement and save it with include require.php, this should be all types, and save it. Suppose if I just refresh and run this include require.php, so it is showing me error. Now if I want to include that function over here, so I just need to add include and add underscore fun.php, and this should be a string. So if I just run it one more time, it is showing me addition. So that's how you can use include function in your file. Let's say 25 and 35 over here. Save it and refresh it. It is showing 60 as an output. So in this way you can use include functions in PHP. Suppose if you want to add a file, but if that file is not exist, so it should print an error. So in that case you can use require function. So if I write multiply.php, this file is not exist in our program, in our directory. This file is not exist. So if I just refresh it, it is showing multiply.php failed to open stream, no such file or directory in this existing directory. So if I write some statements after that, and like so it is not going to execute after this because this file is not exist in our directory. So and instead of this require, if I use include, so the code will give error, but it will not terminate over here, it will execute the further statement also. So that is the major difference between the include and require function. Let's just check whether this require is working fine or not. I'll just create one file with the multiply.php. Function multiply, and it should multiply two numbers, that is num1, comma $num2, and this should return $num1 multiplied by $num2. And we'll save it with the same name, multiply.php, as we have used the same for require function. So now it should not give me any error. Okay, working is fine. and if I want to use that function over here, so I can use function multiply and 5 comma 3. So 5 into 3, it should print 15 as an output. So it is working fine. So this difference you should keep in mind, and you can use as whenever you require this include or require function. So that's all for now. In the next tutorial we are going to see file handling in PHP. How can you upload files on a server like image file or any other file. Thank you for watching.